is Jeremy Alderson. I also go by the name Nobody on the air. I'm the founder and director of the Homelessness Marathon. We're here today because at 6 p.m. tonight we're going to be starting our 14th annual broadcast, and this is a broadcast designed to highlight the growing poverty in our midst here in America and to try and mobilize a dialogue and a consensus to do something about it. There are too many poor people in this country and they need a lot of help, and really we have to organize our society in a way that will get people the help that they need and make for a more equitable distribution of wealth. Now, to my right, I have Richard Tripp, who I'm sure is well known here in Kansas City, is the director of Care of Poor People, Inc., or COP, Inc. Further to my right is Sherry Honkema, the founder and director of the Poor People's Economic Human Rights Campaign. To her right is Carl Wu, the director of Artists Helping the Homeless. And to his right is Desiree Moniz, who is the director here of Hope Faith Ministries. And Desiree and Richard are two of our hosts here, without whom this would not have been possible. Richard, would you like to make a brief statement?
Yeah, you know, I got interested in this last year when I heard the Homelessness Marathon. And thanks to 90.1 KKFI, our community radio station, they called me up and they said, you know, we heard this on our news station and we thought it'd be nice to bring it to Kansas City. And I said, well, you know, I listened to it. It tells the real story of the homeless in Kansas City. So yeah, let's talk to Jeremy and bring Jeremy to town. So we got Jeremy here. I took him around and introduced him to a lot of the different homeless organizations here in town. And what started out as just a dream is happening, because we're going to do it here tonight. You'll be able to hear the real story of the people that are hurting in our community and how you can make a difference and help them, and how we can show the world that Kansas City does the right thing when it comes to our poor and homeless brothers and sisters.
My name is Sherry Honkema from the Poor People's Economic Human Rights Campaign. I'm also a board member of the Homeless Marathon, and I'm real excited to be here for the 14th annual Homeless Marathon. Right now in this country, every 13 seconds a family is going into foreclosure. The issue of homelessness is very real to all of us. I'm a formerly homeless mother and have been working in this area for over 24 years now. And we just want to encourage as many people as possible to call into the radio show and to take some time out, listen to the program, watch the program, and hear about what's happening in this country.
Hi, my name is Carl Wu. I'm with Artists Helping the Homeless. We find a niche for the number one need for the homeless people are transportation. So we partnered with St. Luke's Hospital to create the Be the Change van to help transport the homeless people at the hours of need. So our main emergency service hours is between 5 p.m. to 1 a.m. in the morning to provide that niche service that's not being provided.
Hi, my name is Desiree Moniz, Executive Director of Hope Faith Ministries, and we are very honored to host the Homelessness Marathon here today. We expect anywhere from 5 to maybe 800 homeless individuals to be here to have their voice heard, not only in Kansas City, but through our nation. So we're excited to be a part of this.
I'll say one more word, and then if you have questions, we'll open it to questions. The theme of this year's broadcast is why not do the right thing? Now, of course, people can disagree about what the right thing is, but our position is the right thing is to take care of all the homeless people, not some. It's not right to build permanent housing for a few and leave the many out on the streets where they may die or be exposed to disease and God knows what. So we are hoping to encourage Kansas City to find shelter or a safe space or something for every homeless person in the city, and it can be done, and we're going to talk about how to do that during the night tonight. Now, are there any questions from the lady and gentlemen of the press?
Our medium is different from radio. How do we tell our viewers what you're doing? What is it that you're doing as far as, you know, what can they do to help you?
Well, we're not raising money or anything like that. We're just trying to raise consciousness. So we want people to call in, and we want people to listen and to watch on Free Speech Television or at our website, homelessnessmarathon.org. or at the COP website, copinc.net.
.com.
Copinc.com. So we want people simply to watch and participate, and then to talk and to put pressure or to discuss, let's put it that way, with their political leaders in the city. Why don't we do something about this problem? I think a lot of people believe we can't solve this problem. A lot of people believe it's going to take 10 years or more before we can do anything. The fact is there are solutions that we can implement right away. And unfortunately, in the lack of federal leadership, it's going to be very much on the individual cities to take care of themselves. And I think that Kansas City people should have a discussion about how to do that and should make a consensus that let's get this solved.